Namaste, yogis. Welcome to your Yin Flow and Go. We're going to start right away coming into a child's pose. Spread your knees out to the wide edges of the mat. Bring the big toes to kiss and allow the forehead to rest down. As you breathe in, find length through the spine. And as you exhale, just sink the hips a little bit closer to the heels. Taking a big, slow breath in and a slow breath out. Slowing down the breath. Using the breath to slow down the mind, the thoughts, the central nervous system, the heart rates. And arriving into the body, into this present moment. Even though we only have 10 minutes, we can really accomplish and gain so much. On your next breath in, rise to all fours, and then coming into downward facing dog, tuck the toes, send the tailbone high to the sky. Maybe inviting movements in with a bend to the knee in one leg and then the other. Then find some stillness. Inhale, bring the right heel high. Exhale, sweep your right foot through, finding our sleeping swan pose. Lift through the heart before slowly descending down to your variation of sleeping swan. Press down on the top of the left foot to help square off the hips. And then relax through the left glutes, the quad. If you'd like a little twist here, you can thread the right arm through. Let the right cheek rest down. Breath in and breath out. Take it one more final breath in and a slow breath out. And slowly walk the palms back, lift through the heart. Plant your palms and send your right leg back, lifting it high, maybe splaying out through the right knee as you create some circular movements through the leg. And then releasing the right foot down as you bring the left heel high. Sweep your left foot forward, coming into your swan position. Lift up through the chest to find a little length before slowly diving forward, melting the heart down. A famous yogi once said, true enlightenment is when a wave realizes it's the ocean. So just take a moment right here, right now, to reinforce just how powerful you are. If you'd like to take that little thread the needle variation, you can lift up and let the left arm slide through. Left cheek, left temple will rest down. Breathe in and breathe out. And gently press back into the palms, lift the heart. Ground down through the palms, send the left leg back, lifting it high, bending through the left knee and drawing some circles. Just bring some mobility and movement back into the hip joints. And slowly release the left foot down, soften your knees down to your mat, coming into our puppy pose or our melting heart pose. Walk the palms to the top of your space. Let the forehead rest on your mat as the chest lays heavy. In this pose, we're really targeting the upper back and the shoulders. So can you feel the shoulder blades slide down the back? Release any tensions you may have been carrying through your day, through your week. Full breath in and a slow breath out. And if you'd like a little more, you can bring the chin to the mats. And we're going to come onto the belly, finding our Sphinx pose. So forearms will come parallel to one another. You'll untuck the tops of the feet, press the hip bones down to the mats. Traction in the forearms back as you kind of find leverage to pull the heart forward through the gateway of the shoulders. You can stay here, breathing space into the front line of the body, or draw some circles with the neck. Always option to stay as is, but if you'd like a little bit deeper of a back bend here, you can walk the palms slightly out to the side, straighten through the arms for your full seal variation. As always, there should be no pinching through the low back. So if you feel any tightness in that area, just back off. Find one breath in. And then slowly release back to the belly, press down through the palms, shift the weight over to one side. We're going to set up for our seated forward fold here. Reach your arms up overhead, create space and length through the spine. And then as you exhale, lead with the heart as you fold forward into your seated forward fold. You'll catch for the bottoms of the feet, your ankles or calves. Because we'll be holding this posture for a sustained amount of time, you can allow rounding through the shoulders and the back here. Working into the connective tissues, the fascia of the body, where we hold these yin poses. And science shows this is kind of where all the magic happens. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. And gently begin to rise back up. We'll find our way onto our backside. Bring the knees into the chest. Drop the knees over to the left. Maybe bump the hips over to the right. And then goalpost out the arm as you bring the gaze over to the right shoulder. Just finding an easy twist here and closing the eyes. Feeling supported by the earth below you, being held and safe. And gently bring the knees back in through center, taking your easy little twist up and over to the right. Begin to soften any tensions or gripping you may be holding on to in the body. Diving deep into your yoga serenity. And then slowly make your knees back into the chest. Give yourself a little hug by wrapping the forearms around the shins. And then ever so gently slip and slide into your sweet Shavasana, allowing the body to integrate all the magical benefits we just cultivated and created. Take a deep breath in as you reach your arms up overhead for a full body stretch. Gently make your way up to a comfortable seat. Guiding the palms up overhead, thumbs center. At the center of your intuition, the space between your brows. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide. Namaste. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to guiding you in the next class. Let me know if there's any particular classes you'd like to see. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.